Good morning. Welcome to our E3 monthly crop report review. It's just come out about 3 minutes ago, and we're going to review the numbers and the reaction of the market. Let's start with cotton. I'll let you know that the production estimate before this number came out was to be 14.5 million bales, and that's from 9.4 million acres. That was the estimate. Exports they estimated at 10.5. Ending stocks, they were estimating 3.95. So let's take a look quickly. The cotton crop is projected 2016-17 cotton crop of 14.8. That's higher than they thought. Bales is expected to boost next season's ending stocks well above the beginning level. Production is anticipated to rise 15% from the 2015-2016. Based on 9.6 million planted acres, so that was a little higher than anticipated also, the planted acres. In prospective plantings, combined with below average abandonment due to relatively favorable moisture and average yields, domestic meal use is projected stable at 3.6 million bales, while exports are expected to rise to 10.5 million or higher, available supplies and more marketable qualities. Ending stocks projected at 4.7 million bales. Again, that's higher than they had thought. And 1/3 of the total use. The preliminary range for the marketing year average price received by producers is 47 to 67 cents. Let's see, 2015-16 U.S. cotton production has increased marginally. The export forecast is reduced to 9 million bales, reflecting lower than anticipated export sales to date, while ending stocks raised accordingly. The world 2016-2017 cotton projections show a decline in stocks of more than 6 million bales as consumption exceeds production for the second consecutive season. Global production is expected to rise nearly 5% despite marginally lower area as yields recover from weather and pest pressures that affected the crops in 2015-2016. Production is forecast to rise mainly in Pakistan, the United States, India, and Turkey, partially offset by a 1.3 million bale reduction for China. Global consumption is projected to rise 1.6% as prices overall remain low and mills in China gain access to domestic cotton at more competitive prices. Projected world trade is lowered slightly from 2015-2016 as increased production, especially in Pakistan, reduces reliance on imports. Ending stocks are projected at 96.5 million bales, 87% of world consumption. Falling China stocks exceed the projected global decline, while stocks outside of China show a slight increase. Despite the projected decrease, China stocks are equivalent to nearly 170% of China's total disappearance. So that's the numbers. Let's look at the reaction of the market. Cotton in July was up 10 just before this report. July cotton is down 4 right now. December cotton was up 14 just before the report. December cotton is up 9 right now. So a little bit of a negative reaction. It did get hit though. It was about 20 lower than this right after the report. It's coming back some. Let's look over at the numbers and grains and see what we've got. Corn for the 2015-2016 ending stocks. The average guess was 1.825 in corn. It came out at 1.803. The soybean number, the average guess for ending stocks was 428. It came out at 400. Wheat, the average guess was right on target, 978. It came out at 978. Now that was ending stocks for 2015-2016. Look at 2016-2017 ending stocks. The average guess in corn was 2.228. It actually came out at 2.153. The average guess in soybeans was 427 million bushels. It came out at 305 million. So that was quite a bit under what they thought. The wheat 2016-17 ending stocks, the guess was 991. It actually came out at 1.029 billion bushels. So let's go to production. And this is production for 2016, 2017. The average, well, let's just say what it was. They came out, this number shows 14.430 billion bushels. The guess was 14.151, so quite a bit higher in the corn. The soybeans, the number came out at 3.8 billion bushels, and the guess was 3.788, and that was a little higher also. So production higher than average guesses for corn and soybeans. Let's see, winter wheat, all wheat. Let's just look at all wheat. All wheat, the average the number was 1.998 billion bushels. The guess was 1.975, so a little higher there. And world ending stocks for corn, the number came out at 207.87. The average guess was 206.2. Soybeans, the number came out for ending stocks, and this is millions of metric tons. Soybeans, the number came out at 74.25. The average guess was 76.10 million metric tons. World ending stocks for corn in 2016, 2017, the number came out at 207.04. The average guess was 210.4. Under that, the soybean number came out in world ending stocks for 2016, 2017, 68.21. The average guess was 73.40. So that's what we've got. What's the reaction? Well, in soybeans, July soybeans just before this report was up 16. Right now, it's up 42.5. So a big reaction there. November soybeans. The November soybeans were up 11.5 just before the report. November soybeans right now are up 37.75. That puts them at 10.53. Let's look at corn. The corn market in July was down 1/4 just before the report. Right now it's up 9.5. December corn was down 1 penny just before the report. Right now December corn is up 8. So positive reactions in corn and soybeans. The wheat number, wheat was down 1 penny just before the report. Right now wheat is up 3. So that's it. Those are the numbers that just came out minutes before we started and the reaction of the market. We'll talk to you later. Thank you.